Which way do we go? 10, do you see a light down any of these tunnels?
You brought this on yourself.
Oh! Clem!
But it's not too late.
Let go!
For him, at least.
God damn!
Follow us after that. I break your leg.
I won't let you take him.
I won't let you make him a monster.
Hey, James, I knew something was up with you.
Further.
Clem! You're fucking crazy!
I warned you once. I won't do it again.
Oh, I'll take my chances.
I'll kill you before I leave her.
There you go.
You did this. You made him this way. You had him empty an entire clip into that woman's head.
It was only half a clip.
Is this what you wanted? A boy who only sees an answer at the end of a barrel.
Take this guilt trip of yours and shove it up your ass.
Oh, ouch.
My bad. How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Sorry about the cliffhanger. Not really sorry. You know what I'm saying? We picking possibly some of the most savage answers possible. Welcome back to The Walking Dead episode 4, part 2. Let's get ass snacking on them.
You told me you wouldn't let him become a killer.
What you want to do? Square up.
I liked killing her. It made me feel strong. I don't care if it was murder. I don't care if it was anything. It felt good. Best feeling I've had in a long time. Maybe ever.
AJ, you talking like that? It scares me. Never think that again, and certainly never say it again.
Does it matter? You can tell he already believes it.
Stay out of this, or I swear I'll claw your fucking eyes out.
Neither of you are listening. Anyone that wants to hurt us should be dead. And I'm not sorry about it, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
I mean, that makes more sense than what he just said. Oh my God, you turned AJ into a killer, man. For you, man, I can't believe it. Fuck out of here.
AJ.
I don't know why you're scared when you've always said for me to be like this. You always said surviving was the most important thing. Be strong, be brave. If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head. Killing Lily made us safe. There's nothing wrong with liking that.
I can't listen to this. You think you can change him? Do it then. Talk to him.
I'm not gonna stop, Clem. I'm not gonna let people that want to hurt us just walk around. You can't tell me to stop and expect me to get it.
I know this world is hard. For us, for you especially. And killing, it's almost unavoidable these days. Having to do it, having to let you do it, we've learned we have to live with it. But you can't ever like it.
I don't know if I should have said I liked it. Maybe I don't know the right words for what I felt. Aren't you glad Lily's dead? You wanted me to kill her. Aren't you glad I did?
James, you need to mind your business.
It's complicated.
Because?
Because
Because why?
When I asked you to shoot her, she was a threat. And yes, I'm glad that threat's gone.
That's what I've been saying.
But you kept going when she was down. You kept going even when you knew it was too far. That's different. You weren't happy firing that gun. You were angry. Angrier than I've ever seen. I need you to hear me, AJ. You can't talk like this about killing anyone. Even Lily.
I've heard enough. It's obvious you can't teach him.
Now, James. Come on, James.
Listening.
Come on, James.
We hear you. You just don't understand who we are.
I understand you. I've seen your kind. The world is full of you. I've been you. All you know is violence, death. He could live a peaceful life, but it's like you won't let him. It might seem hard to believe, AJ. I know it does, but listen to me. No one has to die anymore. Not humans, not walkers.
James, this philosophy of yours?
This philosophy is what has kept me human. It's what will keep any of us human.
It's like you read it out of a book of fairy tales, I swear to God, where everyone could live in harmony if we all just wished hard enough. Open your eyes, James. The world isn't as simple as you like to make it sound.
So what is it then?
It may not be kill or be killed, but it's awful goddamn close.
Yeah! All right, we calmed his ass down. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I'll find my own way.
Good.
Next time you need help, ask someone else.
I wouldn't ask you not ask anyway, weirdo. Get your little shoe boots on, your little shoe boots. Look at him walking. Weirdo.
Clem? What is it?
He doesn't get it. Not like we do. Not like I do.
AJ, be quiet for 2 seconds, brother. What you talking about, man?
Let me help you, Clem. Trust me to tell which people are bad.
Oh, hell no.
That I won't ever use my gun because I like it. But only to keep our friends safe. Please. You can trust me to decide when it's right.
You ain't ready, brother.
I'm sorry, AJ. You're just not ready for that.
You don't trust me?
No!
I can't trust you to make those calls.
Too little, man.
You can't, or you won't? Can't or won't? Which one?
I've raised you since you were born, AJ. And it looks like I have a long way to go. Okay.
Thank you.
Feel that?
Yeah, that's the way out.
He left his mask behind.
That's convenient. Goodbye, James. Damn it, James.
Come on.
He said don't ask for help, James. You're gonna need us again soon, James. Walk out the cave like that. That's why we can't be messing around with the weirdos, man. He was helpful, but I knew there was something up with him. He had like a farm of walkers that he was like, they're still human. They're walkers. Get their asses out the way. Push me up. AJ seeks your approval above all else. That's perfect, because then he'll listen to me. All right. You shaking his confidence in himself. That's okay. That might not be okay in a couple videos, but it's okay for now.
If the shore is that way, then the school is probably that way.
Cause he shot Marlon in his head casually. Then he smiled.
Sim was the third.
Huh?
The day after AJ killed Marlon. You already know Violet and I voted for you to stay. Sim was the third vote.
Wait, that means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
Huh. What made you think of that?
Sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there. I voted for you because I liked you. But his reason, it was better. I just thought you should know. Sim was right. We were safer. We were more scared than we let on when you met us.
That's really nice of you to say, Ten. Thank you.
That's okay. Now that we're out of danger and going back home, it just made me think of it.
I like a Sim.
If Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever, or dead. Instead, we fought back, because you showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone. We were just hiding.
Violet!
You made it. You're all alive. Did everyone else escape?
Yeah, they're okay. They took the cart and headed back to the school. We're safe, Clem. All we gotta do now is find our way home.
Any idea which way that is?
I know an old bridge near here. If we cross it, we won't be too far from the school. Well, we were looking for you guys, and I thought you might be gone for good. Oh. Shit. I was trying to figure out what I'd do if you were gone. And I realized how goddamn stupid I was about Minnie. For a whole fucking year. I was so wrapped up in losing her and Sophie, I pushed away everyone who tried to care about me. Marlon, Brody, Lewis, even you and AJ. I tried my damnedest not to care about either of you.
I know where you're coming from. After losing so many people, sometimes it's easier to keep everyone at arm's length.
And then you wonder why you fight so hard to stay alive. I don't wonder anymore. Jesus, everything's so different now. Me, us, the school. I remember how Marlon described it, what we were gonna turn Erickson into. It's not the way any of us pictured it.
How did you picture it?
I guess I couldn't. I just listened to what Marlon said. How it would be a home. A real one, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it. My family lived in a trailer. What about you? Where'd you live?
I lived in a house with my mom and dad. Fence around it, big backyard.
What was your favorite part of the house?
I had a treehouse in the backyard. I used to take my walkie-talkie up there and play for hours. I'd pretend it was a ship and I was the pirate captain, or it was an igloo and I was a hunter. Or a castle and I was a princess.
Really? Like with frilly dresses and a tiara?
Yeah, but also a sword. A warrior princess.
Yeah, obviously.
And that treehouse kept me alive when all this started. It's where I hid. You know, Erickson can still be the home Marlon promised. As soon as we get back, we'll start rebuilding.
It'll be a lot of work, but you're right. It is worth it. Hell, we could even put in a treehouse.
We've already got a bell tower.
Okay, we'll build a bell tower house.
Perfect.
After all that's happened, it's still hard to imagine. I mean, we fought for it, defended it. It should feel more like home than ever, but it doesn't. You know what the problem is? That stupid fucking name, Erickson.
You want to rename it?
Yeah, fuck that guy. We should name it something cool. Threatening, but not like scary. Something that makes assholes go, I should stay away. But not like Blood Murder Knife House.
You name it. It was your idea.
Texas. We're calling it Texas.
You can't just name it Texas.
Fine. Texas too.
I want to help rebuild our school.
You will, Ten. We all will. We can start as soon as we get back. Let's get home to Texas too.
I wonder if they would have actually let us pick the name. Or if it would have reverted back to Texas 2 in the dialogue.
Okay, just take your time and keep moving forward.
Why is it so dramatic? Oh, this bridge is getting ready to break.
That's far.
Really far.
Should be able to jump it. It's not that far.
Yeah, I think we can. We just gotta be careful not to land too hard.
Nah, Tim about to get it.
I did it. I found you. Oh, Ted. My sweet little brother. Come with me.
You're dying.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm finally going someplace better. I want you there with me.
Where everyone gets to be a person again.
We're gonna go be with Mom and Dad and Sophie. Ten, look at me. I know that looks like her, but your sister is gone. Don't you fucking speak to him! Any of you! Please? Please, Minnie, stop! He needs to be with his family! Don't do this! Don't worry, Ten. She can try to stop me. But I am not going anywhere without you. Good night.
About to sacrifice and suffer something, man. Come on.
We'll be over soon. Get down! I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walk.
Why is she able to not get attacked enough and still talk, even though she's not turned off?
Get down!
Okay, we're just shooting the walkers, or we're actually trying to shoot Minnie?
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
I'm missing my shots. Dude, I'm not hitting any of the shots. All right, one.
But 10 won't budge.